Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel where we break down the biggest political stories you won't hear anywhere else. Unfiltered, unbiased, and straight to the point. So, guys, today we are diving into a firestorm brewing into Washington. President Donald Trump is once again under the intense scrutiny, not over economic policy or foreign affairs, but for his administration's controversial handling of the Epstein investigation files. What's even more explosive and surprise his response. Rather than addressing the uproar directly, Trump has pivoted to familiar tactic, blaming the Democrats. But this time, even some of his most loyal allies are refusing to follow that lead. So, guys, let's get to know what actually happened. In recent weeks, the political right has been rattled by the Justice Department's decision not to release key portions of the files related to Jeffrey Epstein, an infamous figure with ties to the global elites, including politicians, financiers, and celebrities. Epstein's shadow still looms large, especially among Trump's base, where demands for accountability remains loud and clear. But instead of releasing more information or reassuring those supporters, President Trump has called the outrage itself a hoax. In a sharp social media post this week itself, Trump labeled the backlash from his own base as nothing more than a scam orchestrated by the Democrats. He dismissed his critics as past supporters who were, in his words, being taken in hook, line, and sinker. Trump made it clear he no longer wants their support, stating bluntly, let these weaklings do the Democrats' work. These were the words of Trump. This strategy, deflecting criticism by redirecting blame to the Democrats, is nothing new for Trump. When he failed to end the war in Ukraine quickly, he blamed President Biden. When the economy showed mixed signs, the good news was his, and the bad, that was Biden's fault. But this time, Trump is facing pressure from within his own movement, and the usual playbook isn't having the same effect. So, guys, prominent conservatives like Major Taylor Greene and Representative Thomas Massey aren't towing the line. Instead, they are backing legislation to force the release of Epstein files. Green tweeted that she will never protect pedophiles or the elites and their circles. Even Trump loyalist Michael Flynn pushed back, calling out what he believes is a cover up involving intelligence agencies and potentially foreign actors. This isn't about the Epstein or the left guys. This is about the crimes against children. So the accountability must come. Trump's own history with Epstein has always been murky. In the early 2000s, he called Epstein a terrific guy who liked beautiful women, many of whom are the younger side. But the 2019, after Epstein's death in jail, Trump claimed that they had a falling out and hadn't spoken in years. Over time, he vacated between calling for justice and downplaying the case entirely. He even wished Maxwell, Epstein's longtime associate, convicted of aiding in abuse, well during a press briefing. And more recently, when asked during his 2024 campaign if he would release the full Epstein files, Trump hedge. He said he guessed he would be quickly added that much of information could be